you'll never forget who we are.
Wagwan family. We're so giddy right now, and we're so happy. We're in Ethiopia, the safest place we could ever be at the moment. We're on the continent. We were called to Africa just in the nick of time, and we want to give thanks to the Most High because our ancestors are real. The signs are real, and like we're in Africa at the best time to ever be in Africa.
Definitely.
As an American citizen. And
this video, on top of all of that,
this
video we're going to talk about what was recently published in the news and what the U.S. travel department, they issued like a travel warning against Ethiopia, saying that, you know, be careful because you could be a victim of a xenophobic attack. So let's just start off by saying we're not white and we're not. Should I say that? I'm sorry.
All right. No. Actually, you know what? This is real. We have to be real here.
Okay.
The other day we were out at a restaurant. It was me and Marilyn, and we were with 4 other Sudanese people, and we were all having dinner, and the whole restaurant's filled with Ethiopians. It was lunchtime, and the Asian man walked in, and it's like the energy, everyone just like stopped.
Yeah, everyone's like...
Yeah, and we're not from here, so we were like, compared to the culture that we're around, we were the American, quote-unquote Americans. Everyone, every Ethiopian and Sudan is right under Ethiopia, so
above
Ethiopia. So sorry, I don't know my map right now. Geography. But Sudan is bordering Ethiopia, I meant to say. And everybody like stopped eating what they're eating to watch this man, to see if he was gonna cough maybe or sneeze, or just to see what he's doing. And you could also feel his energy. He chose to sit far away from everyone.
Yeah.
And that energy is now being created here. I don't know if this is a temporary energy. I don't know if this is going to be a long-term energy, but for Asian descents and European descent or caveman descent, it's like you're gonna have to. There's an energy here against. There's an energy here against those people. And
I mean, let me pause you there and go off of some things. We just watched the Dr. Mumbi show on YouTube, which she always has great news and very real news about what's going on in Africa. It's called Wake Up Africa.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
One of the things that she said was that Africa is so welcoming and has always been so welcoming to Europeans and foreigners. And now we're at a point, Africa is at a point where it's like, oh no, no, y'all can't be here. Like, you guys are bringing viruses, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened. All of the reason why Africa has coronavirus right now is because of Europeans and Chinese people Japanese in Ethiopia, but all Chinese in other places, importing the virus into Africa. Now, Africa wouldn't have the virus if foreigners did not bring it here. And unfortunately, it's like we were saying in our other video about social distancing, and Dr. Mumbi talked about it as well, that for the elite and the middle class, maybe shutting down things is okay, but for the mom that has 3 kids to take care of,
a little shop,
or a shop that she makes her money that day, and that money is used to make bread for the day for her to feed her family. You can't shut that down. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in this next coming week. Visas stop getting issued in some countries to U.S. citizens, or some African countries stopped issuing visas to U.S. citizens, to Europeans, to Chinese, Japanese. It's just a lot of things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. So I don't know, apparently people were being chased, spat at, stones thrown at, called mean names in whatever language, and I'm just going to say that we have not experienced that at all. Like, first of all, like being in Ethiopia, we've been welcomed so much and respected. We've been treated with respect. Most of the time, I would say about 90% of the time, if we don't open our mouth, people just start talking to us in Amharic.
Yes.
Because and we say like what, or English a little bit, or if I speak a little bit of Amharic,
Salam.
like they'll say like, oh, I thought you were Habesha, or I thought you were from the northern region to Tigray.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were Oromo. Like, they'll say that they thought that we were Ethiopian. So it's just interesting. Like, for us, we have that advantage of looking like we're from here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't sound like we're from here, but
they let it pass still.
Yeah.
Because they can see this is a spiritual area. They can see beyond our skin color. And my other bonus is my family's from Jamaica, so it's just once we switch it up, they're like, Jamaica, we love you, you know. So it's like
literally, then they go on a whole thing about Shashamani and
so really xenophobia, right? Xenophobia is really not happening from our perspective in Ethiopia towards Africans, because we also hang out with other Africans here in Ethiopia from other countries, even with American citizenships. It's not happening with Africans. It's literally with the other races. They're being looked at a little like, you know, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? And it's like, because you're going to be affecting my family and you're going to be affecting my money soon. You know, all the tourism here is closed. We went to try to go to the museum, the zoo the other day, and the amount of mom and pop shops are in tourist areas is ridiculous, you know, but it's like a lot is what I'm basically trying to say. And that the fact that like there is no tourist passing by, you know, that must really hurt.
Okay, so to conclude everything that we're saying in this video, pretty much we have not felt threatened. We've been treated with respect. We've been treated with hospitality. We have not been victims of any type of xenophobia. Not to say that that couldn't happen to us at any time, at any point, but we do have the advantage of looking Ethiopian in Ethiopia, so thank goodness for that. My Amharic's getting better by the day, so hopefully by the end of the month that we're here, my Amharic will be a lot better. And I'll assimilate even more.
Yes.
But yeah, like, I think the coronavirus and the importation of the virus from foreigners is waking up Africans. I think it's it's really starting, like, everyone's like, hold on a second, like,
we were loving too much.
Yes, we were open arms to foreigners.
We were overlooking.
Yeah, overlooking like the negative that's coming with the positive that they're giving us.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like China is giving a lot to East Africa, even all of Africa, pretty much. But China is taking a lot in return. So, but you can do your research on that on your own. But that right there, like the fact that a lot of countries are like, no Chinese citizens here, no visas for Chinese citizens, Americans, divided kingdom, no, like we're not doing this anymore because now Africa needs to protect itself. And I don't want to say that I'm thankful this is happening, but I'm thankful in a way that Africans are really starting to rethink their relationship with foreigners.
Yes.
Which is like a great thing, because once an idea starts, it's like, okay, more things are gonna kind of pop up, and now, I don't know, we're going in a different direction now as Africans.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It is, yeah.
It's really nice.
I'm thankful for it, so.
Yeah.
That's what we have to say about xenophobia in Ethiopia. Until next time, family, I'm Marilyn.
Virgo, Darien. Like, subscribe, check out our Patreon, support us while we're in Ethiopia so we can continue making all this great content. Bless our people. Peace.